Hello, CFA Nation, Gabe, and I am not a happy camper this morning. What is going on? The end of an era. No Warner. Yes, Warner got sacked. Oh, Warner got sacked. I wonder how
he's gone forever.
I wonder how he feels about that, Nick. Seems like he may be a potential candidate of the couch. Just saying.
You're out of control. Do we know for sure that he's not on the team ever again, or he's just not playing today?
I mean, conventional wisdom will tell you, Cotton, if the guy lost his captainship mid-season and now he's not even in the side, I think it's over. But I could be wrong. But with that being said, you know what doesn't make me happy, Nick? I said Rajasthan Royals need to make some changes. I said they have a chance to get into the playoffs. I actually started Jaiswal. Oh, Evan Lewis with a boundary. Oh, Evan. But you know what changes they made, Nick? You know who they put on this side?
Who?
Undakit. Explain to me.
They haven't started him all season, it seems like.
Bro, explain to me how that's the change you make. Yeah, that's what we need to do to win a game. Bring in Undakit. Really? Now, I like the fact that I'm serious. Like, I don't get it.
I love that you keep calling him Undakit. We need to get Gabe on the couch for some pronunciation lessons. Undakit.
Undakit. I call him Mr. Free Runs, bro.
Respect him enough to pronounce his name correctly.
He should not respect himself. Are you kidding me? Oh, man. Up in the chat.
Injured. Tiagi's injured. Oh, no.
The chat is already OP. What's up, Varun? What's going on, Han? Han finally got his vice captain in. Ooh, little docket action in there. I love it.
Finally, you better have left him in there and not benched him again, Mr. Wooden Spoon. I think you're more than safe for that wooden spoon. Now it's time to play a little bit. Good morning, everyone. Everyone, if you have not yet seen On the Couch with Ish and Kishin, you got to check that out. That is glorious stuff. Mr. Gabe, that's from the mind of Gabe, right? Usually a dangerous place, but this time it gave us a winner. What has happened, everyone? We got Varun, the seasoned CFA veteran, in the room right here. We got Ratchet, we got Han Solo, Turning Point, Mr. Patel, Renell, the doctor. We got
Williamson is a legend.
We got Jay, we got Harris. We got so many different people here. What's up?
Nick, I am shocked, bro. I am shocked. They put in Jason Roy, and I almost thought Jason Roy, but I thought they would never actually bench David Warner, and I know that they've got to play Holder. He's been one of their best players. So you got Holder, you got to play. You've got Rashid Khan, you got to play, and you got Kane Williamson, you got to play. So I was thinking, there's no way Jason Roy is going to make the side because that means they would have to bench Warner or Jason Holder, who's been their best player. They actually benched David Warner. It's over, bro. It's over. The David Warner era is over.
And we're going to see with Jason Roy. We're going to see that Nick was right and the rest of the cricketing world was wrong. Because Jason Roy, he's going to get Sky numbers today, baby. And Sky overachieved yesterday by getting 8. He got 8. How do you feel about him overachieving? It's pretty impressive.
I got to be honest, Nick. Sky almost sent me to the couch, okay? He almost sent me to the couch.
I think you live on the couch.
I had to text Jody, like, listen, mentally, I'm not in a good place right now. I'm thinking about possibly ending things with Sky, putting him on the Sinister Six.
Why would you text Jody that?
because she'll be empathetic and she'll listen, where I don't think you'll be empathetic. And
have I not listened enough in the last 2 years? I got the record for listening the most of this guy. Oh my goodness gracious. People, when they watch you on YouTube, they can choose to pause, fast forward, exit out. I'm here the entire time.
It is a painful thing for you, my friend.
Ooh, that's a wicket.
That is a wicket, my friend.
Booby.
Oh, Booby.
Evan Lewis, thank goodness I didn't start you. Sorry, brother.
And he crushed that ball, but it was caught right on the boundary. right on the boundary.
The
He's
guy
like,
who caught it, I didn't see who caught it. He was so relaxed. He's just like, I got this, no problem.
That was Samid. Samid got him.
Oh man, I
So
almost started him as my uncapped player.
ooh, now you know, in this game I had to start Jice Wall, bro. Come on, Jice Wall. I've been calling for this guy for 2 years. Finally, he breaks out, and I'm not gonna put him in my lineup. Come on. Back in the chat, what's up, the doctor? What's up, the doctor? Livingstone in today. I thought Livingstone.
I forgot to start him again, man. I keep forgetting he's on the Royals. I can't do this this early morning stuff. It's just not good for me. We got Samson minus the locks coming in here. We'll see what kind of power he's got. The power of the pink is what the Royals have. And we'll see what Samson's got. Can we do – I got a celebration and I got a morning here. Morning for my Padres. They're out of the playoffs. They were
officially?
At one point – yes. They were at one point the best – they had the best record in Major League Baseball. I'm not talking up to the first week. After like month 2, best record in Major League Baseball. They've been eliminated from the playoffs. Thank you, Cardinals, for winning 15 in a row when you were only 2 games over 500. And thank you, Padres, for being the most garbage second-half playoff team in the history of the world. But my Chargers, ladies and gentlemen, for anyone that cares, they beat the legendary Chiefs. They beat the unbeatables, the untouchables, and I'm so happy about that.
Did you hear Andy Reid went to the hospital after that game?
Yeah, dehydration.
Was it dehydration? I was like
dehydration, and it was like, man, those Chargers are good.
Well, nah, bro. You know he's a heftier dude. You know what I mean? So I'm like, man, I hope that he ain't have like a little stroker out there or anything. You know what I'm saying, bro? Because it was rough out there for the Kansas City Chiefs yesterday. Dude, but
so good.
Samju Sampson
almost won
at the strike. Now Samju Sampson, upon further review, I had to put him in my lineup, not as my captain, but I put him in my lineup because, Nick, did you realize if the Rajasthan Royals, and I did call for the Sunrisers to win this game, but if the Rajasthan Royals win this game, they're literally...
You called for the Sunrisers to win? Yes. You're not paying attention a few days ago?
Yes. Bro, listen, I was paying... I heard the Hashem Bogli say this is, I've never... Did you realize that they're 1-8? No team has ever lost more than 5 games never won less than 5 games in the IPL. Are you telling me these guys aren't going to win another game? And if they're going to win, it's got to be against...
2 words.
What's that?
Until now.
Wow. If Rajasthan loses,
I love that you respect Harsha Bogli, but you can't go off everything the man says. The man's not ever going to be incorrect, for crying out loud.
Nick, I'm going on history. No team in the IPL has ever won no less than 5 games because it's always parity. This team has won 1.
What happened in 2004? You know this better than anyone else.
What? You're really trying to send me to the couch. That's something that'll send every Yankees fan to the couch. Oh, never. My gosh.
Until now, it's 2 words, you goofball. Never has a team been down 0-3 in a playoff series in Major League Baseball and won the series. Until then, 2004. Stop with your bad self. You think how many more games does SRH have? 5? 4?
5. No, they should have 5. After today, it'll be 4.
4. Okay. So let's just, yeah, you're right. 5 total games counting today. For them to stay at 5 wins, they'd have to win 4 out of 5. You think that's going to happen? History is going to be made this year with SRH.
Bro,
they're going to let me off the hook with RCB as far as deplorableness, right? Is that another wicket? No, that's just the end of over. Oh my gosh, they were running around like crazy.
Maiden over. Ooh,
they're not winning 4 out of 5. They're not. Okay? So
I get that, but they've got to win at least more than 2 games. You telling me they're not going to win another game this whole season?
I didn't say that.
This is their best chance, bro. Honestly, if they don't beat the Royals, who are they going to beat? RCB? No. Who are they going to beat? I think they play CSK still. No. I mean, who? No, I'm telling you, it's
So you think you think this is their only chance of winning the rest of the season?
I absolutely do, and I think this whole team's getting blown up. Today shows you they're all gone. They're all gone. If you make
history, you better get blown up.
They're all gone. They may not even bring Kane Williamson back, and honestly. If I were them, I don't know if I would either. I would probably hold on to Rashid Khan because the guy's a national treasure.
Probably.
I'm just saying. You're right. I apologize, Powder. I don't know what I was thinking.
Okay.
I will hold on to Rashid Khan and maybe Saha because it's hard to get a good wicketkeeper, Indian wicketkeeper. But other than this, bro, I'm even getting rid of Kane Williamson unless he shows something these last 4 or 5 games where he can be that guy, that captain, give me 40, 50 runs and captain the ship well. Because he's also had the captainship now for, 3 or 4 games. Hasn't made a difference. They're still losing. And maybe that's just my reactionary ways, Nick. But
no, you got to keep Kane Williamson. You got to.
I would destroy this thing. Jared Kimber, although I'm still upset at Jared Kimber, just saying because, okay, I know I'm just a fanboy, but dude, if I leave a comment, I expect a thumbs up. I'm just saying. You don't gotta call me. You don't gotta whisper sweet nothings in my ear.
You didn't get the heart?
You know what I'm saying? Can I get a heart, dog? A little heart? But he was talking about how the Sunrisers, and by the way, going back to the days with Sugar Darwin, how they've actually been a really, really decent team, but there's been a steady decline, Nick, over the last 4 or 5 seasons. He had this great graph. Guys, go back and go on Jared Kimber's channel. And unlike Ozja, we don't really have a relationship with Jared Kimber or whatever. I just enjoy his content. He's very knowledgeable. And he was talking about in this graph, he even shows it, how they've gone down season after season. Part of it was captaincy. Well, you saw that they've removed that captain since then. But you got to get rid of everybody at that point, bro. At this point, you got to, as an organization, say, look, this is where we're going. Jared Kimber knows I'm mush. He's probably like, bro, he may mush my channel.
He doesn't want to ruin the channel.
He don't want to ruin the channel.
I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Got you. So, it was a very, very interesting. It's a quick video too, like 10 minutes. But SRH, just you're seeing the decline of a team, and at that point, it's time to just get rid of everybody. That's it, man. That's it. Back in the chat, yes, Jared Kimber knows I'm mush. He doesn't want me to. He never wants me to. He doesn't want me to mush his channel. Oh, Han, stop it. You know I respond to you. I cannot not respond to you. I cannot not respond to you. Not respond to you? Does that make sense? The Purple People Eater. That's right. Patel, 23 wickets. Can anybody catch him? Don't think so. Like this comment right here. Dr. Blasphemer, I need an appointment. I see pigs fly and RCB and KKR crush. I think I'm going crazy. It is a rather interesting season to see Mumbai close to the bottom of the points table. And, you can make an appointment with Dr. Blasphemer. We take appointments every Monday and Wednesday. We're booked this week, but I could probably see you next week, Crispy. Let's see. Yes, agreed, Han. That's what I'm saying. When I say they need to blow it up, that means they need to just destroy the whole team and get rid of everyone. Outside of Rashid Khan, I would probably get rid of everybody. Maybe keep Bhuvi because bowling is hard to come by. And then there you go. They're both Indian, Bhuvi and Saha. So that's my 3. But I'm not bringing back Kane Williamson. And I know that's probably not a popular opinion. But unless he shows me something, guys, he's been captain of this team now for a few games. Has it made a difference? Let me know in the chat. Has he actually made a difference? I'll wait. While I'm doing that, I'll go ahead and update the score. I'll update the score. And it is 22 for 1, 3 overs in the books. Jice Wall putting in work for the kid. 22 for 1. So somebody says, no, it's more than that. 2 games? No. Come on, guys. It's way more than that. I think they've already played 3 games since they've been back. Or is this their 3rd game? They took over. He took over before. This is at least 4 games. Let me know in the chat when Kane Williamson officially became captain. I know you guys are fabulous at researching things a lot quicker than I am. So we're in the 4th over as we speak, but I'm pretty sure he's been there this might be his 4th or 5th game actually, because it was that bad. Sandeep, thank you for coming in. Later, bye. It can't, Chatil, it cannot be just 3 games. Rajasthan Royals have already played 3 games since they came back, right? This is their 4th game since they came back. He's been the captain the whole time, and he took over captaincy before they shut down the IPL. If anything, this is his 4th game today. Gabe, read Krishna's comment. Boom. Thanks for letting me know. MI are doing tactical losses so that they can buy back all their players for cheap and boss next 3 years in the IPL. You know what? That's hilarious. That's hilarious. But I did say 2 teams that did not want even the mini auction, let alone the mega auction, are Mumbai Indians and DC Capitals. They've got the most stacked teams, and they've got so much Indian talent, followed by CSK now, with the emergence of course, Ruturaj Gaikwad. But the problem is, man, you cannot protect all those guys. And if these other 2 franchises are smart, I would absolutely get those Indian-born players and build my team that way, and then go after the foreign players in the auction. So if a guy gets dropped, and as bad as he is right now, he's probably gonna get dropped, I'd make him one of my guys. Okay. Who else is probably gonna not be able to be retained? Guys, help me out here. There's so many guys. I mean, think about it. Even Reina may not be retained, right? Maybe you don't want to go with Reina because you're a new franchise. He's an older dude, right? But Reina won't be able to be retained because they're going to retain Dhoni, they're going to retain Ruturaj Gaikwad, and they're probably going to retain Jadeja. So there's going to be so many guys that are left off of squads, good players. Oh, and that runs away for a boundary as well.
So, Gabe, I'm glad to hear that you're still talking. I knew if I left for a few minutes, you wouldn't even notice I was gone. So,
were you gone? Were you
exactly?
Gone? Oh, sorry about that.
To get to Varun's comments, I did see that, but I was just waiting for like a quick second there. I have no problem with you saying SRH might be Mumbai. Mumbai, oh man, Mumbai is struggling big time. Okay, big time. But let me ask you this question, Gabe. Your public wants to know.
Go ahead.
How many transfers did you use today? Okay, all right. I thought so.
Yes.
Have you? Are you okay?
Bro, my guy was about to get caught, and Holder just dropped it. Thank you, Holder.
You're happy that your captain dropped a guy that's not even a captain at all?
He could catch somebody else. He could bowl somebody else out. That catch is going to help me.
Captain.
I don't care.
Points. Okay.
I don't care.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Have you done the thing that Rocky never did in the history of 7 or 8 movies? And that's throw in the towel. Have you thrown in the towel? Have you? 3 transfers on an SRH game? Have you lost your mind? You only have 20 transfers left? I have 5 more transfers than you, right, baby? Woo!
5-time champs. Listen, first of all, I had a gut feeling, all right? In my gut, I had to go with Jason Holder. All right, now he can go up and get that wicket.
Well, so far.
Unfortunately, something bad's going to happen here because all 3 of my guys that are in there are in there. I've got Holder, I've got Jaiswal, and I've got Holder, Jaiswal, and I've got Sanju Samson. So that's a problem.
And you got Rashid Khan, who's probably not coming in the power play, but pretty soon these guys are still around. Jason Holder's a beast in the power play. In the CPL, he had a bazillion power play wickets. So we'll see how he does against Jaiswal's doing very, very well.
I love me some Jaiswal.
3 transfers?
Ooh, how to do it, bro?
SRH game?
You know what? It's the mind games, bro. You took the lead on me, and I will not be satisfied until I pass you or at least tie you.
I've gotten to your mind. I'm not going to lie. An all-rounder as a bowler as your captain. You always got to do the opener as a captain, or at least a vice captain. You can't give Jaiswal a little bit of VC love?
Bro, I'm telling you, I really think, get it out, get it down. Oh, my gosh, he's living dangerously. I really think that Sunrisers got to do something. And look, I knew something drastic was going to happen today. I expected a win. Guys, you guys heard my R3 wickets last night. I did not expect them to sack, all right, to absolutely sack Warner, but they did, all right? Maybe this inspires the team. You know what? It's hard to say a guy's a captain, right, and say, okay, Nick, you run the ship, but Gabe is still there, right? So they took the captaincy away from Warner, but he's still there. So now he's even sacked. So now it's really just on Kane Williamson's head. So I'm hoping that this team does something.
They believe in bad luck. They really think that Warner is a curse to get him out of the locker room. They took him off captaincy, and what happened? They're going to have the record for the lowest number of wins this season. First of all, that's the first thing that's going to happen. That was a great move, SRH. Fantastic move. Second of all, they want him out of the building. We know you helped win us a championship. We know you've won orange caps, but you and only you are the problem, not us running the team. Only you are. So get out of here. Okay. It's worked out great so far.
Bro, Gabe, honest opinion, do you think retaining Dhoni,
right to the fielder.
Honest opinion, do you think retaining Dhoni will make a mess of CSK team? Should he just step down? The doctor, no, and I'll tell you why. Owen Morgan has not really done much with the bat, right? But Owen Morgan, since even last year, since the end of last year, you can see the difference when he became captain and DK was captain. Captaincy matters, guys. Dhoni helped win a game just by telling Suresh Raina, listen, there's no more spinners after this. There's only pacers, so you go ahead and crush. All right? I mean, Dhoni is just such a good tactician, puts his guys. Moeen Ali is a great example. Moeen Ali was trash with RCB last year. Trash. All of a sudden, Dhoni puts him in at 3, says, swing freely, do what you do, get wickets, and all of a sudden, he's probably one of the most important players this year. That is Dhoni's value. Is Dhoni's value going to be getting wickets? Absolutely. I mean, getting runs? Absolutely not. Not at this stage in his career. But I do think he needs to be there at least until the team goes through this next mega auction, because that way he can even help build the team. I like this young player. I want that player. I want that player. With that being said, I see what you're saying. That's why him being older. Faf is should not be captain. Faf A is too old. I don't see Faf playing plus another 2 or 3 years, tops maybe another 2 or 3 years. It's got to go to Jadeja. That's my opinion. And speaking of Moeen Ali, yes, Moeen Ali retired from Test cricket, and you know, I got so many thoughts on it. I don't think that even England uses Moeen Ali correctly. He's shown in spurts what he could do, but I mean, here's the thing. I actually heard people say, Nick, and tell me how you feel about this. Oh, he wasn't really that valuable to England anyway. And Dom Bess is? Really? Like,
okay, you're out of control. I don't know why. I don't know why you hate on certain people, but I've got to get a few words in here because this is like the Gabe monologue today, for crying out loud. He thinks he's going solo today. Listen, Gabe, I think you might give just a little too much credit to Dhoni. I heard Dhoni told the sun to shine. I heard Dhoni said, weather, please don't rain today in our match. I heard Dhoni told the grass to grow, and they all listened to him. It's absolutely unbelievable. Every good thing. I heard Dhoni told every single bowler before they got that wicket, the ball before, get the wicket right now and use this kind of length. You know, you got to calm down a little bit with that, but I don't think Dhoni should be off the team whatsoever. They definitely got to retain him. If nothing else, he's good for the squad. But Dom Bess? You're putting it's either Moeen Ali or Dom Bess are the two most important people in the Test squad. Are you out of your control?
Did I say they're most important?
I was shocked to find out that Moeen Ali retired from Test. I don't know why he did that, but I don't think he's detrimental to the squad. I don't think it's like the earth is now shaking because there's no Moeen Ali. But I was shocked by that. Definitely.
Well, no. First and foremost, Minatium, drive by. I guess you, Tim, Nick, huh? Gabe on Dhoni's payroll. Wow, I guess he agrees with you, Nick. Listen, Dhoni is
you give him a lot of credit. You give him a lot of credit.
He's the wicket whisperer. He goes out there
as if you're in the mic'd-in earpiece right here. You can hear everything he's saying.
Bro, have you ever seen him out there before the pitch? He's out there talking to the pitch. Okay, we're gonna turn nicely today.
I don't stalk Dhoni like you do. I don't know every move that he makes.
I'm a class 4 Google stalker, bro. Dhoni will be where? Oh, guys, Dhoni's gonna be eating at Popeye's Fried Chicken on Las Vegas Boulevard on 3rd. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you know what I'm saying?
He's not eating there. Nope.
Oh,
chance.
So, guys, I did not say they're the two most important people. What I said is, and let me correct.
You said, like, is he better than Dom Best? I don't
Yes,
understand why those are the two options.
Because
I don't understand why those are the two options.
And I'll explain.
Besides them being spinners.
That's why, because England does not produce spinners, and Dom Best is quote unquote one of their.
Has Dom Best made the side for the last 6 months? Last time he made the side was against Sri Lanka, so it's it's not like they're saying, and it's not. It was his decision. He retired. It's not like they're saying we need Dom Best in here so badly, so you got to go with Moeen Ali.
Dom Best is a generational talent. Who was it that broke down? Whose video was that, Nick, that we broke down? It wasn't Kimber. It was the other guy that broke down how Dom Best is he lucks himself into wickets.
I'm pretty sure it was Kimber.
Was it Kimber? He is so bad, guys. Dom Best is so bad. And I got nothing personal against him. I go out and have a drink with the guy. We could share a plate of biryani or fried chicken. You know what I'm saying? But really? Dom Best is a generational talent? That was my point. Because as soon as I saw people reacting to Moeen Ali retiring, they're like, oh, he doesn't help the England squad anyway. And my thought was, England needs spinners. You saw at least Moeen Ali go out there, take tons of wickets, and he scores run. And you're telling me that Dom Best doesn't need to... Come on. That was my point.
If someone said that about Dom Best, you're listening to the wrong people. And I've been guilty of that too. Listening to the wrong goofball.
It's right here. Maybe they do it just to troll me, but it's right there. You see it.
No, I saw the generational talent. That guy's obviously joking around. There's no one in their right mind that, at least at this point, Dom Best can go on to be a great spinner. Who knows? But at this point, he's not that. That guy's just messing around with you.
Nick,
did Dom Best steal your lunch? What's going on here? Yeah, full toss behind his back. And he still sent that. Man, Sanju Samson, he knows when I'm not starting him on my fantasy squad because he loses his mind.
You know what's funny? Nick, what's one guy that you've put in your lineup? Gabe, reduce your volume. Guys, my mic is as far as from me as it can be. Maybe there is a way to reduce my volume. I don't know. But, like, look, my mic is all the way back here by the computer screen. If I were closer, your ears would really hurt.
I can't tell the difference. That's kind of weird. No, with it closer or not. Yeah.
Interesting.
Well,
So,
a little different. I'm not going to lie.
So, with that being said, guys, I'm just having fun here. The reality, guys, Gabe, Popeyes doesn't exist in India. Really? Nick, business idea. Let's take a franchise out there. Bro,
Popeyes. Will you get to your point? Will you get to your point, Squirrel? Come on, man.
Squirrel, I got a business idea. Popeyes chicken, bro.
But you don't own the business, you goofball.
We could buy a franchise.
Popeyes, we got a great idea for you. We got our suits on. We got our presentation. We got posters. Here's the idea. You should expand your business. Oh, wow. Come on, man.
I was thinking.
Rashid Khan's in there, my captain.
Oh, boy. Something bad's going to happen. You put him as a captain, too? Oh, you heathen.
Captain. I didn't go weak and go vice captain. Captain, baby. I'm the captain now.
Wow. Oh, I hate you. Dude, it's like every move I make, I forgot my point because you just, threw me off.
Oh, that shows you how important the point was if you forgot it. Oh, Rashid Khan, first ball, dot. I need wickets, though, Rashid Khan. They don't give me points for dots. At least I don't think they do. I need wickets.
You do need wickets. But anyways, Nick, the bottom line is that England really struggles having spinners, and I think that Moeen Ali is more valuable than a Dom Best. With that being said, they're not top line spinners like India has, and that's something that Jared Kimber also covered in that video when he talked about how they struggle to produce spinners. It's really interesting right now. Looking at the score, we always say you don't want to give up more than 50 in a power play. They gave up 50. You don't want to lose more than 2 in a power play. They only lost 1. So it looks like I'm going to be wrong. And I want this is bad for the IPL. What's the one thing that happened even last year in the IPL, right, Nick? It was unpredictable. Anybody could win. CSK started off so bad, won the last 3 in a row, okay? And that carried over to this season. But the point is, do you want a game where you already know the it's a foregone conclusion that, oh, wow, whoever plays SRH basically got to win? Really? That's how bad it is, man.
Typically, you don't want that, but in the IPL, it doesn't matter because they don't have any fans. And I'm not trying to be rude. I'm saying it because whenever we stream SRH, I know we're going to have low numbers viewership wise. We still do it because we love it, but I know we're going to have low numbers. Whenever we do our 3 wickets on SRH, we're going to have low people. For some reason, I don't know why, they have 2 championships if you count DC. I don't know why, but people just don't really care about SRH. I mean, not to throw a certain person under the bus, right? But the themselves live in Hyderabad and say, no, I'm not rooting for that team. So, I mean, come on, right? And let me just say, an announcement, we can now call them RCB again, okay? We can now call them RCB. It is now allowed.
They've earned their name back. I love it, Nick.
Timeout. They're out. They learned some valuable lessons there. They did some good thinking, and now they're out.
So what Nick did there, guys, was he used a strategy that we use with students that, let's just say, have behavior issues. And, you don't necessarily attack the student, but what you do is you go ahead and let the student think about their own behavior, okay? You let them think. And that's what Nick did. He wasn't attacking RCB. He just said, guys, we shouldn't even mention their name on the channel anymore. And I'm telling you, RCB sat back and said, oh, man, Nick's upset at us? And you saw the performance, guys. You saw the performance, right? He didn't have to tell them he's upset at them, but his actions showed it, and they came out. So good job, Nick, motivating your team. Unbelievable job. And they're back in it, baby. They're back in it.
It's like we say in the teaching world, you got to have multiple tools in your toolbox. And that was just one of my tools. I just pulled out that tool. I'm like, okay, timeout time.
Oh, man. Here's another one, Nick, that I want to there's no way this happens. Where is it? India going to change the whole squad for the World Cup. Your thoughts? No, they're not. No, they're not. Now, they should make some changes. I do not understand Sugar Darwin being left off. I do not understand Chahal being left off. And you know what? The Purple People leader isn't there. He's got the most wickets in the IPL and the most wickets so far since this season started in the UAE. Nick, correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't the World Test Championship T20 Championship in the UAE as well?
Yeah, I mean, he was getting wickets. He was getting wickets in India too. But I mean, he's just too young. We got a super chat here. While Gabe was thinking about his quandary there, we got a super chat from Dat Simba Crazy. Good to see you. He said he came in from work, got the day off finally. Says, I care for SRH. They give me blood pressure problems, but I still care. I apologize, Dat Simba Crazy. It's been a few weeks since I've seen you in the chat. I apologize. We do know a few SRH fans. But to someone else's point, Jay, right above it. Thanks for the super chat, Dat Simba Crazy. We really appreciate it. Jay's point right here says, Nick, it's about the big Indian players like Kohli, Dhoni, Rohit, Rahul. Yes, absolutely. It's about getting those fan bases in from those fans of those players. And SRH is still trying to find. I mean, their biggest Indian player is arguably Saha, right? So, I mean, I'm not saying anything wrong with Saha.
I would say Booby.
Right. But Booby hasn't been in form in a long time. But appreciate the super chat. Good thought. Good to know that you are one of the fans.
What a great question here by Hond. Gabe, should Dhoni retire on top if CSK win the IPL? If he sticks around too long, he will damage his legacy like Gale is doing. And it is tough. It is tough seeing your heroes at the tail end of their career. And sometimes guys stick around too bad. It's funny. Trey, all these younger generations think about Michael Jordan and they think about, Jordan, one of the greatest. But I remember Michael Jordan when he was, older with the Wizards, getting lit up like a Christmas tree. I didn't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes players.
I thought you hated Jordan.
But come on, he's still a part of the game, man.
No. In retrospect, you didn't want to see it, but at the time, you were loving it.
Yes.
Popcorn ready to go.
Oh yes, absolutely. I was enjoying every match he got smacked. But even in the NFL, right, when guys hang around too long and they were great at one point, and that's actually been the fear with a lot of Tom Brady fans, that how could he keep doing this at this age? Because nobody defeats Father Time other than Tom Brady. But at some point it's time to move on, Hond. And if he wins, I would wonder. And Nick, maybe do you think if they win a championship, he can stay on, but you would keep him on as like maybe the coach, bring him back as a coach. He's already doing that kind of mentoring the Indian T20 team. Maybe he's just too big a part of the franchise for CSK. Maybe if he retired and you made him a coach, or even you made him a player coach, but it's going to be hard to see him go. You know what I mean? And that's a CSK fan.
I don't understand why he has to retire. And I'm not saying you said that, but I'm just saying it seems, and we have this question all the time about Dhoni. Why does he have to retire? Is it because he's hit a certain age? Tom Brady's showing that it doesn't even matter if you still want to play. The IPL in a regular season when it's not COVID is like a 2-month thing. He's retired from international in cricket. To your point, he's a mentor for the T20 World Cup squad. He probably doesn't want to say goodbye to the game forever. And right now, it's a 2-month probably vacation for him because he loves it. He's a captain. He's good at doing what he's doing. It's going to go as long as until he doesn't want to play anymore. Until he's just like, oh, here comes March, and I got to get into whatever. That's when he's going to retire. But I don't see any reason why he needs to, not anytime soon, right? What would be the point of it right now? I don't see the point. Why would he have to? I don't know. But if he doesn't want to play anymore, then sure, he might retire. But it's 2 months. And then he has 10 months to vacation and do whatever he wants to do.
A couple questions, man. The chat is on fire today. LeBron's still doing it for the Lakers. Guys, LeBron is a phenom. Too many guys aren't. LeBron could have played in the NFL. I've met many of football players and basketball players, and let me tell you something. LeBron is bigger than most linebackers, guys. If he played in the NFL, he would just put on another 20 pounds. I'm telling you, Nick, I've seen the guy up front, and he's chiseled, bro. He's straight
I'm not saying
muscle.
He's not in great shape, but to say a guy can go from one professional sport to another one and start and be successful, I think you're crazy.
What I'm saying is he could have played in the NFL with his build. He just chose basketball. Oh, did he hit that? Please let it. Okay, good. He missed it. He could have played in the NFL. Seen him personally, drove him, man. The guy is yoked. He's bigger than Ray Lewis. And Ray Lewis is one of the greatest linebackers of all time, bro. He's bigger than Ray Lewis. The guy's yoked. With that being said, Nick, yes, LeBron, not too many athletes are LeBron. Not too many athletes are Jimmy Anderson. You just named one guy, Tom Brady. Name another 41-year-old quarterback that won a Super Bowl. I'll wait. All right? It just doesn't happen, man. It just doesn't happen. Did that run off for a boundary? Oh, beauty. Thing of beauty. Something about the subscriber count. You know what, Nikhil? Nick actually takes care of that. I think that's going up. I think maybe we were at 12.1 and we got up to 12.9. But Nick could answer that subscriber question. I don't really try to pay attention to those things.
We just got to 12,000. So if we're at 12.9 now, which we're not, that'd be fantastic. But we just barely got to 12,000. Somebody
tells us react to BGMI. It got biggest watch numbers as of right now on the whole YouTube. Don't even know what that is, but thank you for giving us something to react to. We'll try to find some time. And Nick, Jai Swall. Oh, Jai Swall. I love it when the young boy
He's doing good.
Make it happen.
When you don't make him your captain or vice captain. That makes me happy.
I had a gut and I had to go with Jason Holder. I did. Now, is that my West Indies love there? It is. Is that my bias as a West Indies fan? It is. But I think that Jason Holder is probably the second best player on this team right now and has been for a while outside of Rashid Khan. So I took the two best players on the Sunrisers because if they're going to win, those are the guys that are going to do it. But
it's a video game, Gabe. Battleground, mobile, something.
Okay. Got you. Guys, I'll be honest. I stopped playing video games after I still play baseball, right? But after I got hootied by Trey, I can't play Call of Duty, bro. And all these other games when you build, I try to play that with Alex. What's that called? Where you build and Fortnite? I'm terrible. Man, these guys reactions, their hand-eye coordination is amazing. I still contend that's what makes Trey's hand so good because he's been playing video games all his life too. And I mean, it's insane. Just
you're either born with it or you're not. That's my opinion. Chateeth, he says, Nick, thoughts on yesterday's? It was a tough game, right? When RCB had 150 going into the 19th over, I'm like, wow. I know Mumbai can't chase. This is going to be tough. They should get to like 170, 175. And then Bumrah, who was on my squad, my vice captain, guys say, got those 2 wickets, and then they didn't get too many runs in the 20s. I was like, wow, they kept them to 160. They have a chance, but I know Mumbai. If it's past 140, they're probably not going to chase it. And that's what's crazy. Rohit, Takak, they started off pretty good, but that's all she wrote. And so they got bowled out for 111. It's a different squad. Mumbai's a different squad. I think the right team won. I do think RCB is a better team than Mumbai. That's why that one match against CSK was so much fun when they were chasing with over 200. Look, I'm talking for like a minute straight, and Gabe can't handle it right now. He's got 15 things he wants to say, but it doesn't even matter because, the champs can't be the champs every year. There's 8 teams in the IPL, are there not? So I'm not too worried about it. But Mumbai's, I've been saying it all year, they're not the same squad. They got beat. They got exposed yesterday. And it's as simple as, there's a 6.
That's what I was reacting to, Nick.
It's as simple as the fact that they have players on their squad that are not performing. They're not even coming close to performing. It cannot be Rohit and Dekak every single match. And it doesn't surprise me. I wasn't upset by it. I was glad that RCB finally won a match. I hate when RCB plays Mumbai, but I think they're done playing each other now. They're not, both of them are not going to the playoffs. And so those are my thoughts.
Guys, I didn't want to interrupt Nick because he was going on his rant, his glorious rant.
It wasn't a rant.
Did you just... the boy just got bowled out. But he was going for a shot, and he edged it back onto the stumps. But did you guys see that 6 from Jaiswal? And again, he did his job. He made it through the opening partnership. Look at his strike rate, guys. 150, what was that? 156 strike rate, 36 on 23. That's what you need. Unfortunately, Evan Lewis fell, but you need a good opening partnership. And man, I just believe in this kid so much, Nick. I'm happy, so happy to see him succeed. And
honestly, he needed to stay out there longer. I know what you're saying. High strike rate. He got out of the power play. He needed to stay out there longer because now you have Sanju Samson and a bunch of younger players. You have maybe, is Chris Morris in there? I'm not sure. You have some guys in there. Livingston can still bat a little bit, but he hasn't proven himself with the good innings yet in the IPL. So he needed to stay. And I'm speaking from RCB and from Mumbai experience. You've got to stay out there a little bit longer. We'll see what happens. I mean, this is SRH, and I'm not trying to, kick them while they're down, but they have 1 win in like 8 tries. That's really, or 9 tries. It's really, really bad. But we'll see. It should be enough against the squad, but you would like to see him go out there a little bit longer, last at least until the 11th or 12th over.
And listen, I hear you, and I agree. It would have been nice if he could have been out there a little bit longer, but I'm just enjoying his play, and I think the kid will be retained and will be the future of this team. Hopefully, we'll see. So right now,
comment real quick. BGMI Daily. Let me say this as nice as I can. This is Cricket for Americans. Okay, we did not start this channel for views. We started this channel because we fell in love with cricket, and this is always going to be a cricket channel. We're not going to change our platform and go into BGMI where I know nothing about, be a fake YouTuber, be a fake reactor, and get excited about things I don't care about. All right? So I appreciate the suggestion. It's never going to happen. If you enjoy cricket, stick around for as long as you want, please.
And well said, Nick. With that being said, right now, 67 for 2, 67 with 2 losses, and we are in the 9th over. Man, I'm looking at this right now. And Nick, it's Livingstone, it's Chris Morris, and then you gotta react like you said on this young guy. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. He was here last time though. Is it Mahapil? Lumrar. Mahapil Lumrar.
He was my uncapped player. So I'm hoping these guys go down so he can get in there and get a chance because he went off last time. And he was my shot in the dark, to tell you the truth, because I wasn't sure which uncapped player to go with. I've completely forgot about Jaiswal. That was my bad.
Let me ask you a question. Everybody's been waiting for Rain Parag. He hasn't really done much in 2 seasons in the IPL. And then Rahul Tawadia was great last year, but he's been bad for a while.
He really had one great match. That's really what it was. A lot of wickets, a lot of sixes. He had one great match, right?
Right.
No, we have not played cricket before. We're just a bunch of knuckleheads talking about it and learning about it.
Yeah, to Tawadia, I don't know, man. I have no idea what the deal is with Tawadia or Tawatia. So let's see if he does something. But I don't trust that he's going to be able to carry this team to a victory. So I see what you're saying. But is that more on Jaiswal not making it out, or is it more on Evan Lewis getting, going down in the power play.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Evan Lewis wasn't able to get out, wasn't able to support whatsoever. Jaiswal did what he did. I'm just saying from like a what's the word? Like a perfect situation where nothing's perfect. Suvir, thank you so much. Venkatesh, are you related to the great Ire? No, I'm just kidding. Thanks for the super chat. Feeling generous today. Keep it up, guys. Thank you so much for that. We appreciate the generosity. We appreciate the support. And hey, the scoring has gone down a little bit, but we'll see how that goes. Livingston, I love this guy. I loved him in the 100. We got to see how that translates into the IPL.
Oh, is that a 6 or is that a 4?
I hate being behind you so much. That's a 4. It looks like it bounced. Just
all
barely.
right. Tell me when your run up is starting. I'll stop my stream, so I'm not ahead. Of you.
Yours already at the next run up.
Well, now I'm looking at replay right now of the 6.
Okay, get to the run up and then get to the run up and then press pause.
Gotcha.
Get to the beginning of it. I'm watching the replay right now. It's slow motion. He hits it, bats it.
They didn't even show us the run up because it was like in between. So I just saw the next run. Did you see the next run there?
Oh, I just saw it right now. They're running in between. Fielder's got it and is holding on to it. Just threw it to the bowler.
Okay, now we're good. All right, Matt. You know what? Somebody saw it in the chat and said in the chat, and I missed it. They were right. Oh, it was.
Thanks.
Remember?
Appreciate the love.
Sonny, I was going crazy for Tawadia, and you guys called it. You told you, Gabe, Tawadia could not make an Indian team ever. You wanted him team. Remember? Yes, I was wrong. I was wrong there. He was so exciting last year for those few matches, but you guys called it. You're very, very right. And the TM says, is Dr. Gabe going to be a recurring character? Dr. Blast, aka Femur, okay, or Dr. Blast Femur. Dr. Blast Femur will be a recurring character from time to time. We also may have some other professional fantasy doctors putting people on the couch and figuring out, what is their issue and how we can help them. But the segment should become a regular thing.
I'm curious, Dr. Blasphemer, or Dr. Blasphemer. Sorry, Clark Kent Superman here.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm curious if you can ask Dr. Blasphemer what kind of doctor he is, because I noticed he seemed like a therapist, a psychologist, right?
Right.
But he had the stethoscope. So I'm trying to figure out. And I love the prop. I think he's a stick. But I'm just curious, does he have multiple degrees? Is he that kind of, he's just like multi-talented? He's got all this kind of education.
Dr. Blasphemer is a master of all trades, okay? He holds many degrees in many different areas, and he is a general practitioner of medicine as well as psychology, all right? Philosophy. Bro, he's very versed. He's very versed, but that was just in case the patient while on the couch starts experiencing some agitation or looks like maybe they're having trouble breathing. He could check their vitals, make sure they're okay. Oh,
there you go, Livingstone. He hits him so high. Is that that's a wicket? Yeah,
that's a wicket.
I was gonna say he hits him so high. Jody and I reacted to some of his sixes. It's not posted yet. Oh, every one of his sixes goes way in the air. Rashid Khan, baby. Who's the captain now?
I was just celebrating it because I got Rashid Khan, but he's my vice captain. I forgot he's your captain. I hate you.
Oh, who's the captain now?
Did you look at my lineup, Nick? Did you look at my lineup?
I know he's your vice, but he's my captain, so I get more points.
I think you hacked me.
You know what? I don't think you can't. I don't think you can see someone's team before they go live at 7 a.m. our time and 6 p.m. their time. Regardless, I've got to go. I've got to run, guys. Thank you so much for liking already. If you haven't, go ahead and like and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Mr. Gabe, for always being there. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. Later.
All righty, Pete. So let me see. Here we go. It says here, will you be streaming India versus Pakistan on October 24th? That is the plan. We want to try and stream it on October 24th again. We want to make sure that we are able to. Man, October is so close. October is so close, but it falls on a Sunday, right? So I'm not sure what commitments Nick has, but barring any unforeseen things, I should be on here. Probably bring on Ozjod with me as well, but it should be fun. And again, it's definitely going to be an exciting match. India versus Pakistan. I took Rashid a day back, and now he's taking wickets. Yeah, Rashid Khan. Oh, national treasure. Stream, it's going to be a big match. Oh, yeah, definitely. Again, I normally do, but because it's October, I don't know. Here's the thing. Trey's team will be playing in the playoffs that week, and if they win on that Friday night, I believe they have to play because it's 2 days. So if they win Friday, then they have to play Sunday or something to that effect. So I'd have to see what time, but I think it actually starts earlier our time, so I might be able to make both, or at least the first innings. I'd have to check. I know it's October 24th. Did anybody have the time, like our time? Would it be like this, a 7 a.m. game, or would it be a 3 a.m. game? Gabe, please read my comment. 6 a.m. Thank you, Ozjod. And I know we discussed this before. I'm pretty sure you said that you're down to do it, Ozjod. But if let me know, it'd be cool to stream with you, get some great perspective as far as the other side and some of the Pakistani players we're not familiar with. Great ball there. Looks like it's going to be a dot. Are they going to take more than one? No, just a one. Just a one. But yeah, it's I can't wait for the T20 World Cup. I cannot lie. I am super concerned as a West Indies fan. I haven't got any news on Andre Russell. He's on the mend. Dhoni said that Bravo had a niggle. I mean, is anybody else concerned that right now during the IPL, players that you're be counting on for the T20 are going to be hurt? Where are you? I've seen this a few times. Here goes. Have you seen the World T20 anthem? Please reply. I have not seen it. I have not seen it. Maybe Nick and I will be able to react to it later on today. Gabe, aren't you late? Nope. I don't leave till 8 here, so I got at least 1 or 2 more overs. Not sure if Ozjod's going to be streaming on his channel. Ozjod, are you going to be streaming the second innings in your channel? If so, send me the link so I can put it down here and people can go ahead and check you out. Cricket for Us 2.0. But I will check it out. Definitely check it out. Gabe, West Indies could have 100% fit squad still. Han! Oh, wow. That hurts. Hey, Gabe, what are the chances USA might give Rashid Khan an offer? I know things are grim back home, but there is a chance for USA. Absolutely. Here's the thing. Especially because of the political turmoil over there, and we don't even know. I mean, honestly, there's a lot of good players in Afghanistan, and it's sad what's going on over there. Maybe those players can go play in other teams. I think there should be an exception made. And that's my personal opinion. It's kind of like the Olympics, right? You put politics out of it, man. We're not here to debate politics or the this or that. It's a game. And if you're a fan of the game, you want the best players out there. So they should get exemption to play for any other teams in the world that will offer them a contract. I mean, that's my opinion. And whether it's USA, whether it's I don't know. Maybe Oman has become a very popular squad. People are loving them. Who else? I mean, some of these other teams, Ireland, up and coming teams, maybe they could go there. Because he's so good. I understand some teams not wanting him to go because it'd be a unfair. What do you call it? Unfair advantage. But is he going to be gone there? No, that's not out. Oof. Almost gone on a run out. We saw Suresh Raina go on a run out yesterday. Shub McGill on a run out. I don't get it, man. These guys need to do a better job. That's, to me, one of the weakest way to lose a wicket. And that's just, you can't lose focus like that. You just can't. You just can't. the run scoring has slowed down. We're in the 11th over right now, or actually 12th over, and we see that they're at 88 runs. I mean, if they can keep them under 100 before the death, they'll be in a good position. I'm talking about the Sunrisers to try and win this game. I'm surprised that they haven't gone back to Holder. He's got 2 overs and only a 350 economy rate, but maybe they're saving him for the death. Rashid Khan, right now, they're using him. Probably not going to bowl him in the death, but they are really, really trying to squeeze the scoring. And I don't know, you got Boovie you could use in the depth, so maybe I would use Holder right now, Boovie right now, along with Rashid Khan's 2 other overs, and try to keep this under 100. And then go an over a piece for Sandeep Sharma, Boovie, Holder, and I don't know, maybe I don't know. I wouldn't say Abhishek Sharma. Maybe that's tough. See, that's why you got to save Sharma for the death, and you're gonna need 2 out of Boovie or Holder. But I like this. And we've seen this over the last few days, using your really good bowlers, especially spinners, in the middle overs to slow down the run rate. Right? Nick's leading me by 180 points. Oh gosh. Oh, it's brutal. Oh, Nicholas. But Ajad, I heard about the car. Sorry about that, brother. It's all good. I know you will be on, and I'm looking forward to checking out your video when you do your quick minute recap, if you post one of those today. It's 7 a.m. our time. Thank you guys for that. 7 a.m. our time. Let me update the score. And 88 for 3 right now. 88 with 3 losses. And again, Nick kind of hit the nail on the head. One of the biggest problems with this team is that they score runs usually, but their bowling normally lets them down. And we're talking about the Rajasthan Royals, and they're top heavy. Once that top order falls, man, they're in trouble. And if I'm calling it right now, if Sanju Samson doesn't make it into the death, they lose this game. If Sanju Samson doesn't make it to the death, they lose this game. I want Sky on the couch next. Guys, I thought about it, man. Sky may put me on the couch. I'm so depressed. Oh, Sky. I may have to put him. I may have to put him in the Sinister Six. It's that bad. We have to have a conversation. We have to have a conversation. Lamore is batting 5. Hilarious. Yeah, they are top heavy, man. The bottom order of this team, it's probably got one of the longest tails, along with SRH. Those 2 teams have the longest tail. It's crazy. I did not see it dovetail. That is, I'll check out the highlights during my lunch break at work. I want to check that out. Gabe, who's your personal favorite Sinister Six? Oh man, it's tough. Is it later, dude? Have a good day at school, Trey. Love you. I mean, Nick's the president of the Sinister Six, but if it were a player, my personal favorite, is it John Campbell? Maybe John Campbell. We go way back. We got that relationship. Smudge. He disappointed me. I had to stick him in the Sinister Six. Sophie Ecclestone. You know, it's fluid. Johnny Bairstow. I think I like ranting on Johnny Bairstow the most. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. Umpires, yes. Umpires for sure. Is it 2 wickets gone? Did I put 3? I thought I put 2. My bad. No, it is. It's 3 wickets gone. Guys, Lewis is gone. Josh Wall is gone. And Livingstone is gone. I had it right. And there goes a boundary. Oh, man. 89 for 3. Don Best. Don Best doesn't even deserve the Sinister Six. Hey, did you guys hear Moeen Ali retired from cricket? We did. Yeah, and Giddy's not. I mean, Sky's not in the Sinister Six, but he is in timeout. For the time being. I'm gonna try the Nick approach. Give him that tough love. Gabe never rants about Steve Buckner. Wow, he keeps his relatives out of it. Oh, Buckner. Oh, listen, he's up there with some of the worst of all time. All right, guys, last over for me here. And I want to see, man, what this squad does. Again, we're in the 13th over. They're at 89 runs right now. 2 balls left in the 13th over. This is, if they can go into the death with right around 100, less than 100, they're going to be in good shape to win this game. And I'm talking about the Sunrisers. But again, the biggest wicket is still there. Ooh, beautiful ball by Rashid. They called that a wide? He moved out of the crease. How is that a wide? I thought the rule was if you moved, because it went behind him. I see. Oh, misfield. That shouldn't go for 2. Who did that? That was at best a dot. At best. Come on. Was that Williamson that missed that? No bueno there. No bueno, Williamson. And it ends 92 in 13 overs. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us this morning. Look out for our 3 wickets later on today. Again, I'm rooting for the Sunrisers or Hyderabad. And let's see if they can pull out a win. Again, it's just, I don't think it's going to be good for the IPL for a team to basically be an absolute, automatic victory, right? If they lose today, do you guys see them beating any of the remaining matches? Honestly, not. So let's just hope that Sunrisers win today and maybe give them a little bit more momentum, make it exciting going down the road, because we do have Sunrisers fans here that have been loyal for a while. But guys, Han, Varun, Jay, RK, MS Dhoni, Renil, Suman, Asjad, Sonny, Barath, Don Antonio, Minatium, That's Simba Crazy, who else? Chatel, Suman, Push, all CFA Nation, sup. Much love. See you guys tomorrow. And until next time, that's 6 runs.